Hello traders, welcome to Zero Trader. So today we'll be analyzing USDCAD, right? And this is a new week, and I want to welcome you all to a new week, right? And also happy new month in advance, right? So today, let's start by taking a look at what we have for the fundamentals this week, right? So for the fundamentals, we have news events coming up during the week, and I'm using the forex factory right here, and we can see on Tuesday, which is 30th of September, we have manufacturing CPI, that's for CNY and the likes. So for AUD, we have ROBA press conference coming up during this week, and their cash rate, right? So they are going to announce. So the forecast is actually 3.6. That's actually what it was previously, and hopefully still going to come out 3.6. And then we have for USD, this is a new this week. We're going to this week Friday is going to be NFP, non-farm payroll, right? So, and we are expecting it this week or Friday. So the market is going to be volatile this week. Let's just towards the ending of the week. By the way, let's just prepare ourselves ahead of what's going to happen in the market, right? So that's pretty much it for now, guys. Let's go back to the technicals and see what we have, right? Now, this is the weekly time frame for USD card, right? So, and we can see right here, we saw how on the weekly time frame price swept liquidity resided below these lows and then traded higher to break structural bullish. And then after that, we also had a structure right up here, and then but then later on we had a change of character right here, bearish, and then price later came traded back into this other block right here. That we know this other block, it took our liquidity resided below these lows right here, so which made it a very strong and high probability order block, right? So currently, so price traded back into this order block, and then right now we can see price is trying to trade away from it. Although we have a change of character and a break of structure here, but this break of structure is not that obvious. So, and even the change of character is not that obvious. This is the most obvious zone currently as we speak. So for what we have right now, what we are looking at price continue to trade higher to this draw on liquidity overall in the long run, right? So how do we position ourselves in the short run, right? So let's go to a daily time frame. All right, so looking at the daily time frame, let's start from here. Remember, on the weekly time frame, this is the weekly order block that we have found previously, right? So, knowing that we are actually very bullish, still very bullish, majorly bullish on the on the monthly and on the weekly time frame. Now we are on the daily time frame. Price was bearish previously, and then it traded into the order block. And right now, one immediately price traded into the order block. We had a change of character bullish on the daily time frame, and price retraced back to the order block right here, as you can see, and then started buying, right? So, and then it broke a new structure higher, and after breaking structure higher, we saw the retracement lower, and after this retracement we saw another break of structure. It means that this means the willingness for buyers to keep on buying, right? So this is just it, right? So another break of structural bullish, and then price traded back into the order block, and then another break of structural bullish again right now. And then right now we are expecting price to trade back into this order block, and then after price has traded back into this order block, we are going to continue bullish, right? But then I want to show you guys something. So when price was trading bearish right here, we saw that price came right here and took our liquidity from here. Remember what I showed you guys previously on the weekly time frame? Price took out liquidity from this point, right, this zone, and then price came back to the other block on the weekly time frame. That same pattern is what we are seeing right here, right? So we saw that price took our liquidity from this point and then broke structure bearish, and then we have an inducement right here. So and now right now price is back into this other block right here, this other block again. So now what for me, what I'm looking at is that we can actually, it's safe to sell right from this point. We safe to sell from this point into this point, but remember that this is only supported by the daily time frame, right? So it means that overall we are actually very bullish on looking at it from the monthly time frame, right? So on the long run we should be looking at buying USD card, but for now we can safely sell, look for a confirmation right here and sell into this zone, right? So you can sell wherever you want to take a profit, but make sure you take your profit maybe around this zone, and then so we can continue our buy. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much.